Morning. How y'all doing today? I don't know how I am. I'm here. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm breathing. But I feel ungood inside, and I'm not sure why. I didn't really sleep well, but I went to bed on time, and I was tired. I just really couldn't fall and stay asleep. Do you know what I mean? And I have a headache now on this whole side of my face. So I hope that you are feeling better than I am. Also, this whole setup, like trying to figure out the lighting, it's so stressful and frustrating for me because I'm still using my iPhone, and it's just I got an iPhone 13 and the camera is so distorted. It's so distorted. I don't know how to, there's no way to fix it, and it sucks. So I don't know. If anybody has any knowledge of lighting or any of that kind of stuff, I would be so grateful for anything you could pass on to me. Okay, I have this stupid ring light thing, which I fucking hate it. Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay. I realize I just started the first whole minute and a half with complaining. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna do a little bit of a stretch. Okay. Also, not totally sure about the cards that I'm gonna pull for today, but these are the ones. So we're gonna do Chakra Love, Heart Thoughts, Oracle of Mystical Moments, and I think I'm going to pull a major arcana to get like the overall energy that we should embody today. We're going to start with this Chakra Love. Okay. All right. What chakra? That does not happen too often, that it get all the way through and it doesn't come out. Not on these. Root chakra, again, right? This has been coming up. Root chakra, red jasper, which I have. Looks like I'll be carrying this bad girl around today. They're not all this big. They come in all different sizes. Grounding, sink your roots deep. Connect them to the heart of the earth. It makes sense to me that the root chakra is the focus. Especially mine, because I have so many gut things happening. I have a gut motility issue where my nerves don't fire right since my surgery a year ago. And so it doesn't move the stool. So I have been literally full of shit for over a year and bloated off and on from October 2020 to April 2021, and then till July, and then bloated every single day from July 2021 till today. And that is not just, it's not like, it's because there's stool not impacted, it's loaded on my whole intestines. I think I've been doing acupuncture, and I'm on Linzess, which is a motility med, and I've had to do colonoscopy preps without the colonoscopy. And all of those together are clearing it out finally. I've done 3 preps, and they haven't been clear at the end of any of them. That's how much stool is going on in there. But the last one was the clearest. It almost all the way worked. So, but right now, all of my issues are like right there where the root chakra is, and it makes sense. So maybe you guys are going through, if you guys are going through anything similar and you're comfortable sharing in the comments, let's dialogue, because maybe we have things that can help each other out, like info, you know? All right. Let's do the heart thoughts card. Yeah, I was told it's hormones that was causing my bloating until an x-ray was done and a CT scan, and they were like, oh no, you were right. Like, thanks. Yeah. Why is it such a fight with doctors? All right, heart thoughtsy. I am safe is on the bottom. I release my emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they do not hurt me in the present. I am safe. I allow others to be themselves. I love others by allowing them to be who they are. By learning to accept myself, I am also learning how to accept others. Okay. We're going to go Oracle of Mystical Moments next. Day and night is on the bottom. Under my umbrella. Gonna look at the day and night first. Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made, follow your instincts. The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions. But where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our own hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. I just sent a message when I first woke up to my doctor telling him I want a sigmoid oscopy to figure out what the hell is going on in my sigmoid colon, which has been giving me chronic pain since the birth of my first kid, who is 26. And that's where, like, it puffs out there more than anywhere else. It sticks out there. So let's rule things out, right? Okay, 20 under my umbrella. Compassion, care, friendship, protection. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella which keeps the bird dry from the rain. Only the bird's head, because look how big the bird's body is, but still. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that a small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He's a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. Interesting, right? I love others by allowing them to be who they are. And then this guy, this birdie thing. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. So, what this is saying to me is, in these moments where we feel so unsure or unsteady about ourselves, one thing that is important and that could help us is being of service, is being open, is being kind. Maybe this, I feel like it's like viewing other people around you from a lens of kindness. I don't know how to explain it. Like, well, I don't know what's going on with myself, but the only thing I can do is see all of you as worthy of love and everything good. Not that I don't see myself, but do you know what I mean? I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments how these things are resonating for you all. Okay, I am going to pull a major arcana. I might even pull tarot. How long is this? 11 minutes, but I might do, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do this right now. So what major arcana should we embody today? What major arcana do we need to keep in mind? Aware of. Aware of. I'm not taking them because I threw them. I will look at them. The Magician, the Death, and the Chariot. Judgment and the Hangman. So the Hangman is taking a deliberate pause back to look at things from a bigger perspective and a different perspective. And Judgment, which came out slightly, which is, it's starting to go toward the reverse, which is what we don't want. Judgment is when the facts are all known and they're laid out in front of you, and the verdict is in. It's not justice where justice is served. You know what I mean? It's judgment. It's like the one before that. You know. It's a calling. It's a rebirth. And it's a call to make change, to evolve yourself. It could also, I'm looking at these, it could also be about having expectations of someone that maybe you don't even realize they are expectations. They're not meeting them for whatever reason, whether they set themselves up as something and then you found out there was something different, or it was always potential with them or a situation, and you added a bunch of stuff on there. Either way, maybe this is about accepting that, accepting what you can't control, accepting people for who they are, and keeping yourself grounded in the meantime, right? Keeping yourself as steady as possible, and maybe like repeating to yourself, everything happens the way that it's meant to. Even the terrible stuff. God, I feel like I want to do this all over, but I'm not going to. When I do my morning pulls, I don't always know. It's not like a story is laid out. It's things for me to keep in mind all day, you know? And it's a little weird for me to do these on here. So I would love whatever feedback you have about how these are for you, if you're finding them helpful. Not that many of you are watching, but that is okay. If you guys could leave feedback and let me know things you're thinking of, like what you wish, if there's something you like, oh, I wish Denise would do this or pull this, or if this works for you, or are you relating? Because I'm doing these for me and you, but I'm trying to figure out if I should do my own first and then for you guys. But this is a lot of time. You know, this is already 16 minutes, and you don't even know how long it took me before this even got on to set up and then get this thing figured out, which is still not figured out. And then editing it all and all. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have a lot of things that my morning is full of and takes a lot of time. So, as we all do. Okay. I don't know. That Michelle Obama quote is coming. Is it Michelle Obama? When they go low, we go high. That's coming in my head. All right. I hope I didn't bring you down. And thank you for coming and sharing your energy with me. And maybe I will see you tomorrow. Okay, sweet travels. Bye.